Hey, Reason View family. Welcome back to the channel. Let me make sure this is on. Yes. To my subscribers, I do appreciate you. To those, this may be your first time coming across, you are more than welcome. On Reeves Review, we're living, loving Jesus, smelling fabulous, all while saving a dime, discussing budget-friendly fragrances. And from time to time, I run across air fresheners, air spray, room sprays that are inspired by some of the perfumes and colognes that are in my collection, and I do share those when I do. So today, without further ado, we're going to bring to you a um, fairly new drop from Lattafa. Fairly new. It's only been a couple months, I believe. Um, and it's this time, guys, it's a guy's cologne. So from time to time I do go ahead and share with you my thoughts on them. Although I don't wear them. This one, my husband has worn. My little grandson got him a spray or two of it about twice now. And then one of my best friend, her son, has tested this out for me. So yes, this is none other than Fakhar uh, Platin, I believe is how you say it. And this is from Lattafa's Pride line. So, this one is just a tad bit more expensive. And this is the Fakhar line. So they have the Fakhar Black, they have the Fakhar um, in the gold bottle, and then they have the Fakhar Rose Gold. So now we have the Fakhar in this total, totally silver bottle, and here it is, just like the other Fakhars. This is it. And you turn around and see the Lattafa symbol. This is a nice, beautiful bottle. This is the back, just like the others. And so, of course, um, this one is is similar to the one in the black bottle, only this one is inspired by um, YSLY Elixir. The black bottle is smells exactly like YSLY. So yes, and this one very, very, very close, very, very similar. I don't think you would detect the difference if you had smelled ever put your nose on the elixir of YSLY. So this is it. Decent atomizer. Smells so lovely for a guy. Smells so lovely. It reminds me of just like getting freshly out the shower, and you had showered with Irish Spring soap, and then you come and you got your aftershave and all that. Anyway, that's what it reminds me of. Not that it smells like aftershave. It is a very nice fragrance. And so let me go ahead and tell you the notes and main accords. Um, so the main accords are fresh, spicy, citrus, aromatic, woody, warm, spicy, fruity, lavender, fresh, tropical, and amber. So your notes are in the top, you have bergamot, cardamom, pink pepper. In the heart, you have guava, lavender, and ginger, and you do get that spiciness from the ginger. And then in the base, you have the sandalwood, the Palo Santo, and a little bit of incense. So I think this smells so good. I would love to smell this on a guy. I would not, it wouldn't be off putting to me or anything like that. It is just a nice cologne for a guy. And like I said, it's inspired by the elixir version of YSLY's elixir. Yeah. Now, my friend's son who tested out, he ended up loving it, and so he kept it. So anyway, he ended up loving it, but he smelled it. His girlfriend was like, "Oh yeah, we know he got it on." Okay, so it's a good projector, and it is fairly lasting. I can tell you just by my husband have it on. I don't think that he's in his work day, which can be anywhere from 8 to 9 hours. He has not, when he's worn it, he did not have to respray. Um, he sprayed on that morning and he was good. So my little grandson, the little squirts he had on, he just had it on Sunday, I think, and he had a squirt here and a squirt here. So, but I smelled that fella all the way to nightfall. So, and he had it on a pretty good amount of time. So anyway, yeah, I can attest to the fact it's for, and I'm not even the one that's wearing it. I've smelled I know when my husband has sprayed it. I knew when we sprayed it on my little grand, and so I smelled them without them reapplying. I smelled them all day. They could pass by and it was there. So yeah, I do think that if you are one, uh, ladies and gentlemen, ladies, if you are one that likes the YSLY on your gentleman, uh, then you'll probably like this as well. You might like it even a little more. Guys, if you like that YSLY, and ladies, if you were trying to gift a guy in your life, but you don't necessarily want to pay that money, I don't know about you guys, but if somebody gifted me one of the Fakhars, I would be just as happy as if they were gifting me a for real, designer fragrance. That's just me personally. I have heard some people like, oh, I don't know if I want to give, you know, um, one of these to, fragrance like this to as a gift, and I'm like, it's a cologne, it's a perfume. No matter what, it's their own brand. Um, if somebody likes perfumes, they like colognes. That I think you'll be happy with that. And as my daughter will say, people should be grateful for anyone thinking of you to even gift you with anything like that. I would, whatever you get, you should be grateful. But anyway, that's just my take on that. What do y'all think? Would you be okay, getting this brand or whatever outside, like, maybe not the YSLY or maybe not the Christian Dior's or the Valentinos? Would you be okay with the ones that smell pretty, almost like some of these Middle Eastern brands, these Arabian, some of them outdo these, $200 designer fragrances, in my opinion. Some, not all, but they do. There's a lot of them that outdo, in my opinion, some of the designers. But anyway, guys, I'm just saying, if you like this, but you don't like that YSL price, grab it. I don't think you would be disappointed. You like YSLY Elixir, you will definitely like this. I do not think it'll disappoint you. I think this is great. I think it is awesome, especially in the performance area. I think it smells just as great as the designer. I think it's. I don't know. It might even be better. But let me let y'all see the atomizer once again. Yeah, it is lit up in here, and yeah, it is lighting up this room with this fragrance. I think that's a wonderful fragrance for a guy. Um, my friend's son was very happy when I was like, yeah, well, you can keep it, when he tested it out. But anyway, so yes, guys, this is the next flanker in the Fakhar line, and I think it is A1. So you guys have a lovely rest of your evening or day, whatever time zone you are in. Remember to stay prayerful, stay in your word, stay close to God, and remember, only what you do for Christ will last. We'll be back with you later.